Hey, what's up YouTube? It is the Brick Building Kids. Guys, today I'm coming to you with a video with our relentlessly broken Switch. This is a launch console, so we've had it for quite a long time. So what's happening now is every time we go insert a game card, it gives us an error that the game card cannot be read, remove it, and insert it. And we do that, we've done that for a while now, and it just keeps doing the same thing. We've tested these games in other Switches, and we're still encountering this problem. So what we're going to do today is we are going to take apart the Switch, we are going to replace the actual game card reader, and hopefully fix this problem. So, Noah, man, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so like I said, this has been a relentlessly broken Switch, so we kind of have it in a third-party carrier. So these rails have come off many times, and this Switch, or this case, has been a savior for us. So
it's a little battery, right?
So that's alright, we need the battery to turn off. So we're going to take this out of here, and we are going to start to take the back off. So what you guys are going to do, you want to make sure that you have, I have many different screwdriver sets. We bought a kit one time, and it comes with all the different, small Phillips and the specialty tri-head that you will need to remove some of these components. So first, I would start taking out the memory card. All right, and make sure you are in a well-lit area. So where we're at, thankfully, we have a lot of lights. So you're going to need to keep track of these screws, and having a lot of light will help you do that. So,
can I do some of the screwing part, like to off?
Well, I'll tell you what, no man. So these, if you do not take these off properly, they will strip the screws inside. And let's just make sure we get these out. Okay.
And then can I do some after that later?
Let's get these out, buddy. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and the other thing is, with some of these kits that you can buy with the replacement parts, these screws, they come in handy. So I've got a whole pack of the screws, just in case we strip one. Now this one's still okay. So you're going to start with these ones at the corners. And I always take this one up top off too. So it's right by the fan.
Isn't there already like some off?
Oh yeah.
I remember when these railings broke.
Oh yeah.
A screw came off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I just said. With the rails. The rails have been a frequent problem for you guys. Well, not for you guys, for you.
Why is this one screw so small?
Because the small one goes in the top. So we're going to take the ones at the bottom off. I think the ones at the bottom are small too, yeah. So the top and the bottom are small. The ones that go into the frame itself are a little larger. Okay. Alright, so now this should be ready to come off. I need a little help here.
I don't really think on your desk is the best place.
For what?
In the tree.
Okay, and guys, unfortunately, yeah, I thought this was going to happen. So, these rail parts on the side, we will need to unscrew. There's a couple screws in here that we will need to take off.
Could I do that?
Well, buddy, like I said, you have to push into these really hard to get them to come out, and if you don't, you'll strip these, and then it'll be even harder to get off. Okay, let's get inside here. Okay, maybe we can get you to unscrew some. Okay, so this one is for the rail.
Are you sorting that out?
Trying to.
Just like the rail is bigger than those, but it's smaller than those.
Yeah. Alright.
And then you just got this.
And actually this, over here on this side. So,
This is like the best thing having not break your Switch.
It totally is, man. It totally is. Alright.
Like if you ever rage, it won't break. Just because of this.
Right.
Just put it in like that and then close it up on the top and it also has games.
Right. Alright guys, now I'm shamefully, you will see that some of the measures that it took the last time we repaired this off screen to get this rail to come off, so, or to stay in here. So there is some glue in here that we had to use to get this to stay in, and it's causing some issues in getting this back cover off. So if we're not careful, we might find ourselves replacing this back cover again. So I am going to just take, you guys should not have to do this, so if you just remove screws, this should come off without any issue. So yeah, so you can hear the glue inside there. Make sure we get this game out. Okay.
I got Let's Go Pikachu in here, and Super Mario Deluxe, and Animal Crossing. That's all I have in here. I'm gonna put this in here.
Okay, and actually I forgot one. Right here, buddy. Look. Why didn't you see that? What's the deal, man?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We both missed that one. Okay, so that's another little one. Alright.
Wait, why is there only one railing screw? Why is there only one railing?
Well, because only one needed to come off. Okay. Alright, so now we have this off. Okay, so this is part one. Okay, and like I said, we needed to take some extreme measures to get this to attach last time. So, the part we need to replace is right here. So, we're going to need to get off this cover here in order for us to replace game card.
The probably going to be this one.
Yeah, hold on, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you can try. Go ahead. Just like I said, you have to be very careful. No, you gotta turn the other way. So, yeah, so you gotta push in and turn, or you're gonna strip it. Yeah, so you're stripping it, buddy. You're stripping it. You're stripping it. Okay, let me get some of these out. Okay.
Okay.
Because these ones are. And I am too. Yeah, this one. These that attach the gray sheet here, the silver sheet, they are very small. Very small.
It was hard for you to do it.
Huh?
It was hard for you to do it even.
Yeah.
And those are the insides.
Yeah. We're not even showing. Sorry, guys. Right here. Just take this off. Okay. Alright. Get the center one out.
I was bored, so I watched the other video.
Really?
Of fixing it.
You were bored.
Yeah.
Wow. So you watched our video. That's crazy.
Yeah, the video that fixed it last time.
Okay, so we've got 5 screws out so far. Alright, so these up here are gonna go to your part. Oh yeah, Bobby, we are. We're gonna try to fix Noah's switch. Okay, yeah, see this? Because Noah's switch is broken.
Why not just broken?
Because it won't read anything.
This is what we.
Yeah, it won't read the games.
Shit, it will read our games.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like what the heck, man. Okay, so we have all of the screws out, and there's one screw here that we had to take off that holds the memory card reader on. So this is our first thing that we actually have to take off in order to get to what we need. So you'll need. So we're gonna need to unplug this here, and there's a little tool that we use to do that. Okay.
Where? It's the tool.
Yeah, I'll show you, buddy. Okay, so here.
Can I do this maybe?
Well, if you don't do it right, it won't work. Okay, so this is kind of a. You gotta make sure that we do this right. So. Okay, let me make sure we got all. See any screws that we haven't done?
What is that?
Huh?
What is this?
What is this?
Yeah.
Well, there's probably something under here that it's covering.
Where's this? What's that?
Okay, there we go. All right, see, you pull this little guy. Now, when we go to attach this, we'll want to use this tool to make sure that we attach it correctly in the part on the board.
Is that a part of this?
Yeah. No, that's not a part of this. Okay. All right.
It looks way different.
It does look way different. Why does it look way different?
I don't know, maybe because it's broken.
All right, so let's take a closer look in here. So, look at our part, Noah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the part that is broken. So, we have a couple different things we need to attach. So, right up here is where the headphones port is. So, we'll need to unscrew this. Now here, it's actually going to be as easy as just taking this here, and we're going to flip this flap open. So, or
Didn't you just say that was easy?
I did say that was easy. Thank you for trolling me right now. That's really nice of you. Okay. So, as I was saying, so there is a little lever almost. So here's a close-up of our part that we have now. So there's this flap here that we need to open up in order to take the ribbon out, and it's also what we put down to keep the ribbon in. So you see that there?
That looks broken.
What does?
That.
This?
Yeah, it looks broken.
Well, I mean, it is definitely broken. So, okay. So I can do this because I know I'm going to just flip this up. Okay, so that is up. Now, we need to unscrew this.
This looks harder than it probably actually is. It looks super hard.
Yeah, I will say it does look harder than it actually is. I have no experience with this other than with your switches, so okay. Alright, so let's get this ribbon out here. Make sure it's out.
You said it was easy to get that out.
Ooh, look, there's a screw there.
You still gotta put those screws back into place.
Yep. So the screw, I might have slightly missed it, but the screw I needed to remove was right here. Okay, so this is ready to come out. So I've undone these screws as well.
What is this?
What is what?
What's this?
That?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I just work here. Okay, so we have, this is unassembled now. Like I said, what we do need to do is we need to get the ribbon out. So we've we've loosened it up from here.
Kind of looks like the thing, the volume.
The what?
The volume.
Now, if anything, that might be. That's a battery, man. That's a battery.
Oh.
Okay. So here we're at. We need to get this ribbon out. So I have.
That was my second guess. It was going to be the battery. That was my second guess.
Second guess. Okay. So you see here, we need to pull the ribbon out, and it's not budging. So after we get this ribbon out, we're going to be able to pop this up, and we should be able to pull this right out. There we go. See that, Noah, man? There we go. Alright, ribbon is out. Now,
We can just take that out.
kind of. So once we get this out, there is a part here. See this here? This attaches to the board. Okay?
What's the board?
Well, this is the main board. It attaches to the board there. So once we pull this off.
What if you break the old one but not the new one?
Yeah, I mean that's.
That wouldn't matter.
No. No, it wouldn't. But we want to keep all of this intact, well, because like if we're not careful when we're removing any of these parts and we could damage something else. We won't want that, would we? Okay, so we've loosened it up. Okay, now, like I said, that the part that's right under here, it's a little tough to get to. So, you see, all we need to do. Come here, no man, so you can see this. So like I said, the part that this attaches on the board, that is the last part that we need to get off of here. So once we get that out, we are good to start replacing everything else. Or everything else, just this one part. Alright. Alright guys, so after many tries, I'll try not to show as much as possible, but we got a bad part. So we ordered a different part from a different seller, and this looks to be much better than what we got before. So we're going to pick up where we left off on replacing this card reader.
Is this one the actual color like it looks like, or is it just because it's old?
It could be a little bit of both. Nintendo probably makes their own, and they're probably just a certain tint at that point in time. So.
Is this side A?
Huh?
It
Yeah.
says and then on the back it says side B.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off. We'll make sure everything is still hooked up. Yep, that's still good. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if you click a button, what if you see a spark if you click a button?
Well, thankfully the batteries have died, so that should not happen. You know, can it happen? Yeah, oh, I'm sure it could. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna.
But what if I charge it? Would it happen?
Shouldn't happen, no.
I want to charge it for
No.
why?
Well, we don't know that this is perfect yet, buddy. So let's.
But why can't I just charge it?
Because I have my hands on the board, man.
Wouldn't we need to charge it for the shell thing?
Yeah. Well, when we get this hooked up, we will charge it before we show.
You could charge it while I could charge it while you're putting these on, like these back on.
Yeah. Okay. So we are in here. Okay. And
Wait, I thought you could pull it just up now, but actually, I thought you could.
okay. So we've got that in. We were able to put that in. So the ribbon at this stage the same thing, make sure the flap is open so it can receive the ribbon. Okay, we're going to gently fit it.
But I saw him eating food while building the switch and he got food inside the switch.
Well, that'd be pretty gross. It's no different than you when you play the Switch. Eating food, getting...
No, I don't eat food.
No?
Like that. I don't.
No? Alright, well, friends at home, I don't know what I'm talking about then. Oh man, you must be perfect.
No one's perfect.
You are.
No
Okay.
one is.
Alright, so flap is down. Okay? And it is connected back here. So, this is the point at which we need to verify whether this is working or not. So, you know, last time we didn't connect everything. We're not going to connect everything again. So, we're going to see if we can start this up now. So, where's your... Alright guys, so we have got power. So,
They're not.
huh?
They're not.
They're not different sizes, they're all the same size?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's put in the same game that we've been trying.
It's working!
It is working! Bro!
It's just got to download!
Now we fixed it!
Yeah, high five.
Awesome, high five. Okay. So, moral of the story is don't buy crappy parts.
Don't buy cheap parts.
Yeah, so my original purchase was a slightly cheaper version of this card from Amazon, so I'm going to include a link to the one that we purchased for this console. There are a lot of different versions of the Switch console, so you'll want to make sure that you just look at the listing. There's a number. Pull it up right here. So there's a number at the top of your card reader, and I'm sorry, it is not that number. It is, where was the number? Okay, yeah, the number was right there, 16. So it was the first two characters.
10381.
Yeah, so those first two characters you want to check against whichever one you're ordering. So, like I said, I'll include a link to what we used. But more importantly, so we have the Switch working again, so we will want to reassemble it. So we're going to go through reassembling now. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to unplug this. And we're going to disconnect everything. The battery is super low. Okay. So that's really encouraging though, man. I was starting to, when we bought that one bad part, I was a little worried that this might be, you know, something that just keeps happening. So, alright. So, let's start the reassembly. So here, okay, this part here. Okay, you're going to start right up here by the headphone jack inputs. Okay.
Oh crap, they are different sizes.
Here, that's okay. Okay, and if you separated them like we did, it should be pretty easy to just find the ones that go back in.
Wait, did you find the other big one? Like this? The other tiny bit bigger one?
Yeah, it's right here.
There's two tiny bit bigger.
Yep. Okay, so just, you know, most of your ones that attach to the board, they are silver. Okay.
And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blacks, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 silvers.
Silvers, okay.
So there's actually 17 squares. That's crazy.
Wow.
But there's 17
Probably a lot more if you
squares.
keep taking more of this stuff off. So what are you most excited about playing first?
Let's go Pikachu.
Let's go Pikachu. Alright, let's go Pikachu. Okay.
I'm probably gonna play it right away.
Okay. So yeah, the other card, it felt a little weird when you did that too. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
We'll scam.
I don't think we were scammed. I'm sure maybe there's a console that it works for, and maybe it just wouldn't work for ours. So I always like to think the best of people, but I could just be naive. So, all right. So let's start at the top, up here. Start at the top, up here.
I have, let's go Pikachu in here. Yep. Is the game still in there?
Yep.
I'm probably not gonna play like no disc games until like for a while.
Alright, friends, I did this top one wrong, so this one here actually attaches over.
Oh, you did it wrong.
Yeah, well, the good thing about, doing this yourself is when you do it wrong, it's pretty easy to fix. Especially.
Do I have to put this back?
Yes, that's going to come next. That's going to come after we put all.
Oh, this is right there.
That's right. But after we'll put your mini SD card reader back on after we've got all of these screws on. Okay. So there's that top one.
$64
Okay.
gigabytes? Is that what it is?
That's what your card size is, yeah. Okay, so we don't want to attach either one of those yet. Okay, so we're gonna go here.
So if you see any of these, that means they're bad.
You can't see what you're showing.
Or they're probably made from Nintendo. This. Probably made from Nintendo or bad. This is on the 9. I think it says back on the back. It says 9. I think it says 9. What's the cost number? What it looks like? Or oh no, that's not 6. But that could be a 9. It could be a 9.
Little screws. I can't believe your Switch is going to survive another home repair. It's crazy, man. We have fixed this thing so many times.
How much times is it?
That's a lot now.
Huh? Isn't it? This is only the twice, I think.
Oh, we've replaced these rails many times. We've replaced the rails before. I know we've replaced the back before.
The back like this?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah. But I think the rails, the Joy-Cons, we've replaced a lot of those. Okay, so.
The Joy-Cons are the easiest.
Yeah.
It's just a part that
just
just flip
super
on.
easy. Oh yeah, just flip them on.
Are they even expensive?
You can get a couple of them for a good price. Okay. So this guy, all you gotta do is you gotta make sure that where you put in that it matches up, and it's pretty.
It spins?
Huh? Yeah, don't spin that.
Why?
Because I said not to.
What happens if you spin it?
Nothing. I mean, probably nothing. Or someone's gonna correct me in the comments with what'll happen. Okay. So I've pushed this down here. One way to kind of check right off the bat whether
Nothing happens.
Huh?
Nothing happens if you do it. It just
What do you mean?
spins. It just spins.
Oh yeah, it's just a fan. It cools it down. But here's what we're gonna do. So I've hooked up the SD card reader, and I want to make sure that it reads SD cards. So there's some adhesive on this, so it feels like it's in, but I just want to validate before I put the back on. So let's turn your console back on, buddy.
And it's dead. It's dead.
It's fine. There's a little bit of battery left.
Oh.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it can read your. Okay, read your memory card. So System settings, data management. Yeah, it can read your micro SD card. So that's right.
Now I just gotta put them back on.
Yep, gotta put the back on. The back on. Okay. So friends, we are almost done here. Appreciate your patience as we walk you guys through this repair. I always take this SD card out when you put the back on. Okay. Alright, now down here, you want to make sure that these line up to the hole. Okay. Some of these things will snap back into place.
If you're a rage monster like me, then you gotta get these.
Yeah, we'll show you guys that again. Rage monster approved. Okay, so where's the long? Okay, here's the long one. Okay.
And you also have the stand. Who broke that stand?
No idea.
Like that stand. But this stand is actually way better. Like you can actually tilt it as angles.
Yeah?
Like you can go like that. That crazy?
Super crazy.
It's not even touching the ground.
So we got this one in. Okay, so we're gonna take. There's a little guy here.
What should we do with this? Throw this away?
Yes.
Can I go do that? Can I go do that?
Please. Please go do that. Okay. Let's make sure we have the right one in. That's not the right one. Okay, there we go. That is the right one. Okay, let's get these other two little ones. So the little black ones, they do go on the bottom. Right in here.
I don't know what I almost ripped it in half.
Oh boy.
But who cares?
Okay. Got that one back on. Okay. Alright, slight interruption, my battery died. Okay. So, screws in. We're going to get the corners.
It says there's a light meter charge. But there's not a light meter full. Is that good? It's not full.
Oh no, it's got a charge, buddy. Okay.
How much Star Wars stuff? How much Star Wars Legos have you built on yourself? 1, 2, 3. Oh, why is there another shelf already?
Why is there another shelf already?
Yeah.
Because I am hopeful that your mom's going to buy me some Star Wars Lego sets for Christmas.
Happy Christmas,
Okay.
guys, that are watching this video.
Yeah, Merry Christmas if you were watching
Merry
this.
Christmas.
Happy holidays. Okay. So this last one goes in the top. Okay. And this is okay. And our bottom one, it's not quite staying, but this is just part of our issues with this old switch that we just keep bringing back to life. So this one, it's not holding on down at the bottom. I'm gonna put the screw in the top frame. Okay. All right. Now I believe we are all set. Put this SD card back in here.
You guys, Happy New Year's.
Okay. Hold on here. Just give it one more check to show you guys it's working before we let you go. Alright. Mario 3D World or 3D All-Stars in here. Perfect. Okay. Lastly, guys, I showed you guys this at the beginning of the video. If your Switch has suffered from many breaks like ours has, this case here is very clutch. So it sits, your Switch sits inside, and the sides cannot bend to break these rails. So it's a really good thing to buy. You know, if your Switch has been through a lot like ours has, this will help save you some for any future damages. So hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe for more brick building kids fun, and have a great day. Noah, man, you have anything else to say?
Instead, you could just use a pillow. I tried that while I was waiting for this. I tried that. And it actually worked.
How about you just say thank you very much for repairing my Switch?
For repairing my Switch.
Okay. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
And now I'm going to play on it.
Of course.